My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has fur jeans.
There's a whole series of ads, all ending with the tagline, Sydney Sweeney has great genes. I think it's very clever. But now Aussie podcaster Abbie Chatfield has entered the fray along with the rest of the internet, and she's condemning Sweeney over the ad. Posting on Instagram, Chatfield wrote, "People are quick to either absolve Sweeney of fault, saying she is merely talent and didn't write the script, or they are putting the entire blame on her. I don't think either are true. Sweeney is definitely at fault. After all, they couldn't do the shoot without her. If she didn't agree with the way the ad was taken, she could have easily issued a statement by now. But as was made public yesterday, she is a registered Republican." Oh my God, she's a Republican. She must be racist. What does being a Republican have to do with anything? You know, I like Abbie Chatfield, but she's used sex to sell a lot of the things she does online. This campaign is simple, right? No one making this ad thought of racism. They were thinking of sex, right? The good genes with the jeans, they're just thinking sexy girl, sexy lady makes the jeans look great, right? This is advertising 101. This is what's happened ever since advertising was invented. People use sex to sell. This is not a new lesson. And yet, we've all gone or some on the woke left have gone and said, Nazi. I mean, seriously. And this is the thing that gets me, though, with Abbie. Abbie gets upset when people judge her over using sex or when they have a go at her, she gets upset. But she's doing exactly the same thing here, what she accuses other people of, making assumptions, jumping to conclusions. Now, there's no doubt, Abbie, I watched the video that went along with this podcast, with this Instagram post, and she makes the point that there would have been people part of this campaign that would have tried to raise this issue as an issue that it was racist, but they weren't listened to. So that's a whole other debate. I don't think it's racist, but I'm a 52-year-old white male, so maybe I don't know what racism is. But I can tell you, until someone said this is racist, I would never have picked it up in a million years. They're not saying that because she's the blonde with the blue eyes, that she's Hitler's ideal of a perfect specimen. They're just saying she's hot, right? This is really simple. Don't overcomplicate things. American Eagle weren't going for a brand. Do you think any brand wants to be seen as racist, even though it has led to higher sales? You know why? Because it's people fighting back against woke. And this is everything that the woke brigade get wrong. They take stupid things and make it an issue. Fight for equality. Call out racism when you see it. I see so many police videos from the US on TikTok where there is absolute racism from the police against black people. Call that out. I'll repost it. I'll like it because I want that to be seen. But the idea that this ad is Nazi and spewing Nazi ideals, get a grip. And Abbie, again, you're jumping to conclusions about what she stands for. Because she's a Republican, you're essentially inferring that she's racist. Come on, you don't like it when people do it to you. You're in the public eye, you give opinions as you're entitled to do. I give opinions, fight against the opinions. Give your opinion. But attacking her like that, I think is bad form and worthy of a rethink.
Fun, insightful interviews from a washed-up producer with nothing to lose. Night to night, but night to night, but night to night. It's good night from but night to night.